was looking for a new brawler to master, and I decided to ask the smartest group of people that I know, my subscribers. Most of you guys had innovative, groundbreaking ideas like this.
In my opinion, you should master Sam, and the reason why is because his title is in your face.
To change my name to I pooed or I peed in your face. But after about 30 minutes of hearing everyone plead their case, in came the final pitch for the day from Tiger Girl 145.
I think you should master Rosa because you don't go outside in real life.
She absolutely roasted me. Was I really gonna spend the next week of my life, maybe 30 plus hours of gameplay, just to prove a single subscriber wrong? So I chose to master Rosa, and I gave myself 7 days to complete this challenge. And to take things a step further, every day that the mastery is not completed, I'm gonna go outside and prove that I touch grass in-game and real life. So starting off on day 1, I found myself playing on Gem Fort, which by looking at it is gonna be insanely good for Rosa. But after my first match, it was very clear to me that I had a lot that I needed to improve on with this brawler. So I developed a strategy, and my strategy was very simple. I would throw bushes down on our side and their side of the middle area, connecting everything together, giving me the perfect place to hide. Nice. Okay, easy win. I told you guys that strategy was going to be good. With this 10,000 IQ strategy, I quickly hit Bronze 1. All right. Like I said, it's not much, but it's a start. And after implementing it over and over again for about an hour, I was eventually 1 win away from Bronze 2. Everything was going well in this match until our Carl flew into the middle of the map with all of our gems. Why would he do that? That diabolical move pretty much instantly lost us the game, and there's nothing I can do about it. However, due to my stellar performance in this match, I was awarded Star Player, which meant I earned a few mastery points, and that was enough for me to reach Bronze 2. The bush strategy was working, so I kept doing it all day. And after another few hours of slamming my head into the wall and playing by myself, I was 1 win away from reaching Bronze 3. Did I mention that playing by myself is nothing but pain? And it's a pain that unfortunately I will know for most of this challenge. Anyway, we win the match, reaching Bronze 3, and now on our way to Silver 1. Going from Bronze 3 to Silver 1 is about another 1,000 mastery points. So after another hour or 2 of playing, I was able to reach Silver 1. I accidentally hit Silver 1. I didn't think I was gonna hit it. Unfortunately, I'm a silly boy and I forgot to record the match of me actually getting it. I got Star Player and I got more points than I thought I was gonna get, and I crossed the milestone, and I'm sorry, okay? And with that, day 1 is complete, and now it's time to go touch some grass. For today's outside adventure, I decided to take a walk in this park by the river. I mean, just look how beautiful it is. I saw some ducks, I saw this gigantic boat, which was kind of insane. I got a good view of the city, and overall, it was a great time. We're starting off at 3,700 mastery points. That's a little bit higher than I ended at yesterday. I ended up playing in bed late last night and gained some points. I can't waste any time here. But thanks to those points, we're gonna reach Silver 2 in no time. Anyway, looking at the maps for today, I have no clue what to play. I'm gonna start off in Gem Grab and just see how it goes. Turns out, these Gem Grab matches were some of the most chaotic matches I have ever played. Like, look at this. You can't even jump that far! What is even happening here? But after playing for a little bit, and before I even realized it, I was 1 single win away from reaching Silver 2. Easy. That should be Star Player. That should be enough star points to get us to Silver 1, or so I thought. I am 1 single point away from reaching Silver 1. I couldn't make this up even if I tried. I was forced back into the gauntlet, easily won, and boom, there it is. Silver 2 achieved. But then I ran into a problem. Let me explain. If you haven't noticed, my Rosa is only power level 10, and that's because I simply don't have enough gold to upgrade her. However, I would have enough gold if I was allowed to claim any of the mastery rewards, but I can't. And that is because my power points are full. And in order to claim the gold, I need to claim the power points first. But if I make enough room to claim the power points, I would be spending the gold to upgrade a brawler, and now I wouldn't have enough gold even if I claimed the gold from the rewards. And anyway, after all of that, I continued on, doing my same cheesy bush strategy and winning games. It turns out this strategy is actually pretty good when you're playing by yourself. And after a few hours of rain melting gameplay, I was 1 win away from reaching Silver 3. But it turns out that that 1 game turned into 4 games really fast. And with that win, and after a really exhausting day, I finally reached Silver 3. For today's outside adventure, I decided to go fishing. This is something I used to do all the time as a kid, but as I've grown up, it's something I've done less and less. But anyway, I managed to catch these these two little guys here, and then there's some ducks, and that's about it. Day 3, we're starting off at 5,800 mastery points, and reaching gold 1 would require me to double the points that it already took me 2 days to get. It's a lofty goal, but I think I can do it. Gaining those 5,000 points and reaching gold 1 is going to take dozens of matches and hours of my day, but I'm ready. So looking at today's maps, again, I had no clue what to play. Brawl is usually good, but the clown fiesta of Shellys and Hanks makes it impossible to play. Did I mention that while I'm recording this video, Shelly is one of the best brawlers in the game? Yeah, this is before any nerfs she got, so I'm not losing my mind. Back to the maps. Open zone is the exact opposite of what would be good for me, and knockout is just boring. So that leaves it up to gem grab, and again, let's just see how it goes. And it went terribly. After winning only one game in roughly 30 minutes of recording, it was about time for me to do something stupid. Play Rosa in open zone. Yes, the map that I was just saying looks like the opposite of what's good for me. I'm gonna do it anyway. Initially, it was looking grim. I just feel like I couldn't get it to work. 2 gadgets worth of effort just thwarted in a single second. I think gaining this amount of points in a single day is going to be tough, and I think I'm gonna set another goal for myself to find someone to help me gain these points. After a few matches of practice and running into Lucy Doll, the Poco, things turned around for me. Playing with a Poco makes everything so much easier. You see, Lucy is a primal savage. They heal at the best times, they kill when necessary. This Poco's really good, like really, really good. We hit play again and played together for a super long time. I'm not even sure. It could have been a couple hours, honestly. But having a healer made everything so much easier for me. I'm getting the most clutch heals from this Poco. It's insane. Like I said, we played together for hours, and I managed to gain a few thousand mastery points thanks to Lucy Doll. And after gaining all those points, it was finally time for my outside activity. For today's outside journey, I decided to keep it simple. I took my dog for a walk. Here's a photo of that, and that's all. How much footage could I get of me walking my dog? Let's be honest, guys. I woke up on day 4 and realized that I need to gain another 4,000 or 5,000 mastery points today just to stay on track. I only gave myself a week to complete this, and honestly, I need to gain a lot of points today if I really want to keep up. So looking at my options for the maps that I get to play today, they're all pretty bad. I was avoiding Brawl Ball due to all the Shellys and Hanks, and honestly, every other game mode is just a bad map for Rosa. Reluctantly, I headed into Brawl Ball, and I was grateful for the Shelly nerf, but she's still really, really good. I have a gray hair. What? Is this push stressing me out that much that I have a gray hair? But that was it. That was my day. I forced myself to play Brawl Ball by myself all day. I was really missing Lucy Doll at this point because they made the game so much easier for me. Despite all this pain, I managed to headbutt my way to a few thousand mastery points. But there was a problem. It was taking me a lot longer to gain these points than I had expected because I just wasn't winning that much. Playing by myself and the Hanks and the Shellys, I mean, Jesus, it was awful. And on top of that, losing games means you lose trophies. And when you lose trophies, you gain less mastery points per win. So not only was I barely winning, but when I did win, I was gaining less points than if I was winning more consistently. And because it was taking so much longer, I was losing sunlight fast. So I had to leave and go take a break and do my outside activity and then come back and finish my grind later on. And that's what I did. My outside activity for today is going to be fishing. Again. Doing this video has reignited my joy for fishing, and honestly, I've been doing it a lot even after finishing recording this video. Oh my god! And after I returned, I had to play for another hour or 2 just grinding out points, and eventually, I found myself 1 win away from the coveted Gold 1 Mastery rank. Okay, I know these guys. I think Geeks used to hang out in my Twitch streams. I know they're good players. I positioned myself against the wall. I should be good for 1. Okay, only 1 kill. It's not bad. Oh, go Primo! Go! Walk it in! Oh my god! Oh my god! They couldn't kill me, and I know these guys are good players. They all have titles. Look at these guys. Gold 1. I couldn't think of a better way to do it. And we get this really cool profile picture, or we get the pin. Oh my god, we gotta wait another 6,000 points to get the profile picture. Oh. These next few days are super important. I need to gain about 5,000 points a day for the rest of the week if I want to complete this challenge. So, day 5, I'm starting off at about 10 or 11,000 mastery points. And I started off my day in hot zone. Anyway, it didn't work out, like, at all. Like, I didn't even get close to winning a match. And with my tail tucked between my legs, I headed over to the eternal prison that is Brawl Ball. And guess what? My first 5 to 10 games all had Shellys in them. But despite all the Shellys, it's still the best best map out for Rosa, and so I stayed locked in and continued to endure the pain. And endure the pain I did. Matter of fact, I played for hours and hours. So let's fast forward a few hours, and here I am. And I've been playing Brawl Ball all day. Literally all day. Hours of playing so far. But on the upside, those hours turned into mastery points, and I'm almost at 14,000. And like the previous day, I was running out of sunlight, so I had to take a little bit of a break, and I decided to do my outside activity. Day 5, again, no surprise there, I decided to go fishing, but this time I went with my dad, and I caught these little guys, but my dad pulled this absolute behemoth out of the water. And then I came back, and I have no idea what happened. Somehow I went from 14 to 16,000 mastery points, and I don't know if I blacked out or something, but I forgot to record or write any story for this part. Look, it's even here in the script. I don't know what happened here, but I forgot to write the story from 14 to 16,000 mastery points. I don't know what happened, but after 8 grueling hours of screen time, I end the day at 16,000 mastery points. 2 days left, and I still need to gain 8,000 more points to finish this off. Was I gonna be able to do it? I really hope so. On day 6, I found myself playing Brawl Ball once again. This is mostly because other game modes just don't have that many Rosa-friendly maps. So I started the day off at 16,000 mastery points, and after playing for a little bit, I quickly found myself 1 win away from leveling up my mastery to gold 2 and obtaining this sick profile icon. Okay, we've got Thick Boy on our team. There's no way we lose this. If I run up here, he just throws me into the Gus. Okay, we should be able to score this. No, we kicked it out. All right, we scored. Let's go. After reaching gold 2 and achieving this monumental milestone, I reaped my spoils of war, equipped my sweet profile icon, and then went outside to do my activity. For today's outside activity, I chose to do something different. I played soccer for most of my life, from when I was like 4 all the way up until like high school.
It's like 101 degrees out, I think, right now.
Anyway, I show up to the fields, and it turns out all of the nets are taken down and piled up in the corner. Are you serious? So, with no nets to shoot at, I decided to do some juggling. I did some sprints and jogs, and then I went home.
Jesus.
When I came back, I crunched some numbers on how many more mastery points I would need in order to finish this challenge on time. Completing the mastery would require me to get 24,800 mastery points, and the max points per day that you can get is 6,000. Simple math and 2 years at a local community college tells us that I need at least 18,800 points today if I want to be able to finish the push on day 7. And so that's what I shot for. But for some reason, my final recording for the day is me reaching 18,000 mastery points. I don't know why. Maybe I thought I was done for the day after being exhausted. I really have no clue. But here's a screenshot of me reaching 18,800. Now we're on to day 7, the final day. I was starting off at 18,800 points, and that meant in order to complete this challenge today, I would need to hit the mastery cap of 6,000 points on the final day, which I haven't done on any day prior to this one. This would be the most amount of points I've gained in a single day, and for reference, it took me 8 hours of playing just to get 4,000 points. Today is gonna be a long day. Since I knew it was gonna be a long day, I spent the first half of it just laying in bed playing and watching anime. So, to get started, I quickly diagnosed that playing Gem Grab on Crystal Arcade was gonna be our path to success. I learned very quickly that this map is super good for Rosa, and it's really good for tanks in general. Even these little walls on the side are really effective against all the brawlers that counter Rosa, like Otis and Shelly specifically. And thanks to Rosa's bush stun gadget, you pretty much win your lane as soon as the game starts, because if they enter the grass, you're guaranteed a free kill. And before I even got out of bed, I managed to gain 4,000 mastery points. I have 22,046 mastery points, just a few thousand more to go, and I've still got plenty of time left in the day. Things are looking really good. One of the toughest parts about playing Gem Grab is having to rely on your teammates to carry the gems. I have thousands of hours playing this game, and I tend to trust myself carrying the objective more than my random teammates. I don't know what it is, but whoever's carrying my gems tends to live life on the edge, and it's almost like they try and die. No, she walked onto the gray portal. She's gonna lose the gems now. Oh my god. I can't believe what just happened right there. Look at that. I had 5 kills and my teammate had 0. Or like this game, where our gem carrier literally just had to run backwards and we would have won. But instead, they thought this was a better play. As you could imagine, we'd go on to lose this game, and I lost a lot of games like this. It made the back end of this push take way longer than it needed to. And the worst part about all of that is that there's nothing that I can do better to stop that from happening. Okay, let's play a game here, guys. Is a gem carrier gonna die this game? Yes or no? To let me know in the comments. Okay, it turns out if I have most of the gems, seems to not be that big a deal. And after another hour or two of my teammates throwing over and over again, I finally found myself one single win away from reaching 23,000 mastery points. Okay, it's been a bit of a journey. I'm not gonna lie, my teammates have thrown more times than I can count. Honestly, you really never know. It's not over until it's over, but it looks like, please. Okay, nice, 23,000 points. I only need 1,800 more. The back end of this push really came with its ups and downs. The downs include my teammates throwing over and over again. The ups include plays like this, which I don't know if any other brawler other than Rosa could have made this play. And it's those exact up moments that led me to be able to reach 24,000 mastery points. Bro, I'm one short? Are you serious? This was supposed to be the clip where I get 24,000. At this point in the day, I had been playing for 8.5 hours. So 800 more mastery points is probably going to take at least another hour. I was now on the final stretch of this push. It has taken almost 30 hours of gameplay in the last week to complete this. And finally, my end goal was just in arm's reach. Okay, finally, let's go. We're on the board. Dude, I'm fighting for every win. Look how many kills I have. 6-0. God, I'm losing my mind. Well, somehow we just won that game. Okay, I just stole all the gems and I made out like a bandit. We shouldn't be winning this game. Yeah, you just can't kill me. Let's go. Let's go, man. Come on. Okay, let's go. That's another one, man. Come on. We're getting there. Yes, dude. Okay, I'm making friends. Finally, for the first time on this push, I'm actually making friends. Easy. I'm putting up numbers. I'm 5-2. And another one. I'm popping off. Okay, I'm like 2 or 3 wins away. Come on, man. Come on. Let's lock in. I mean, dude, we are like, this is a brutal beat down here. Look at this. 6-1. Oh, wait, I'm 1 win away. And after all of that, I was finally 1 single win away from completing this challenge. Okay, last game magic. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, that's a kill. Love that. How is that bow not stunned? Okay, this game's actually super back and forth right now. No! What do I need to do here to win this game? I think I need to just kill the Tara. Yep, there we go. Bader using a super. That's fine with me. We're good. You're not supposed to walk on those. Okay, she used another super. Oh, we lost this game. No, man. Wasn't meant to be. Oh my god, that's 10. Our Gene's actually really good. He's hit 2 pulls here. Dude, we win this, it's over. It's literally all over. Please, let's not get team wiped by the Mortis. Please don't get team wiped. Okay, we'll body block there. That's it. It's over. It's over. 30 hours of gameplay have led to this moment. I have finally finished it. I can now say that I'm in fact touching grass, or touched grass at some point. The final day of outside activities, it was pouring rain and thunderstorms, and I couldn't do anything outside.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Like and subscribe. See you guys later.